What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Cardano and follow up on our update into the Vossel upgrade that was launched last week and see what Hoskinson is doing to move Cardano's price point forward in this bear market. Okay, so if you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop your comments down below. I am a Cardano holder. However, this is not financial advice, but we are all in it for the long haul with Cardano, especially at these levels. So let's get into it. Let's look at this article we have right now. This is the 8th consecutive week of inflows of institutional money that is coming in with Cardano to bet on their altcoins, okay? So we've all heard this Vossel upgrade, huge momentum that is gaining with the Cardano blockchain, and how all of these projects that are starting to develop and people betting on these projects to be successful. This is something that the rivalry between Vitalik and Hoskinson as they feud over their, co-founding of Ethereum and the discrepancies and where Ethereum fell short as they develop projects and where Cardano looks to improve upon those failures. So this is just going to point out that $14.4 million of inflows, okay, has flown into these projects that are being hosted and built on Cardano's blockchain, right? So it's important to note that this institutional money that is coming in has quadrupled in a single week, okay? This is in comparison to Bitcoin, for example, 2.6 million, okay? So this is by far the most money that is being in reference to starting these products on the blockchain, right? To further gain exposure to Cardano because their upgrades and their low and slow development approach that they're taking kind of is in its own league in comparison to Ethereum, despite the merge upgrade, or if you want to call it an upgrade, the merge that has just happened with Ethereum, and kind of more of these established networks and blockchains that have already been out there and seeing their technology develop and be actually used in use cases is different than what Cardano's doing in terms of their criticism of always being short and not developed and always false promises for down the road improvements. So this low and slow approach definitely is interesting to note because how we're seeing this $8.3 million inflows from last week, and it's booming, especially in a bear market, just to see all this money come in with Cardano and all of these products, right? So 8 weeks going strong with inflow of money coming into that blockchain, and it's just something where you got to play the long game when it comes to Cardano and be smart about this. It is my biggest holding overall, and it's worth noting that as this analyst points out, that the ultimate area to buy from is in this 30 cent to 37.5 region. Okay, so seeing all of this money, all this institutional money coming into Cardano, you definitely could tell that some of the whales, some of the big hedge funds, some of the big institutional players are definitely accumulating Cardano. Like the rest of us, maybe not on that scale, but definitely money is accumulating. So let's take a quick look at the chart and see that we are hovering around that 44 cent range. Cardano, never really breaks through that 40 cent resistance level. Even on a yearly chart, you could slowly see it, this valley of red, right? But as you can see here, this is 44 cents is the low on the year. So a lot of us have bought Cardano at a lot higher levels. I'm not going to tell you where my first purchase of a Cardano was. This was definitely more in a bullish time period, but it is fun looking back to see how bullish people were in thinking long term with Cardano, and that was the bottom at the time. But definitely now in these periods of volatility and more of a bearish sentiment, it's worth noting that Cardano at 40 cents is a steal, and I will reiterate that. And those are just my feelings, not financial advice, but it is a steal as we move forward and have still long road ahead in terms of their development to achieve that final Cardano product, if you will. So just wanted to point that out. Those are my thoughts on Cardano. Just to see all that money coming in is positive, definitely in a bear market. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one.